The first one is make sure you change all your batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Welcome to Dayspring Life and Health channel. Today we're going to talk about 3 don'ts and 3 safety tips for your holiday. Don't be judgmental, don't be critical of family members who have traveled to come to have dinner with you. Or even if they didn't travel, if you're doing it in your own house, don't use the time of the holidays or the time of Thanksgiving or the time of at the Christmas table. Christmas, that is not the time to criticize anybody. Let it be joyful time with the family. So that's the first don't criticize. Celebrate people, rather, promote people's views of stuff, rather encourage people so that they will feel good to come back there next time. The second don't is don't let political or ideological arguments strain or destroy the family gathering. All right. So especially in this time we are in, if you don't take care, your views on politics, your views on some ideologies that are going on can prolong arguments and into an unhealthy debate, which will eventually strain your friendship, your relationships, and make the time at the Thanksgiving family gathering not a good experience for some people. So in order not to do that, it is good to have fun, with arguments here and there, but know where to stop if it becomes overheated. If you feel other people's emotions are beginning to get the worst of them, just cut it and stop it right there and regroup and let that conversation be cordial. Let your arguments be respectful, mutually beneficial, not something that will eventually strain or destroy the reason for your being there. If anything you talk about at the Thanksgiving dinner or at the Christmas dinner or at the holiday dinner is potentially making people angry, you got to stop it right there and then. You got to make sure that you cherish your love for each other and your respect for each other and your wishes for each other above and beyond what you believe because of where you belong politically or ideologically. And the last one, which is the last don't, is don't forget to take your medications. Don't forget to bring your medications to wherever you're going for your Thanksgiving or for your Christmas dinner. All right? Because all it takes is to leave your diabetes medication, your blood pressure medication, or whatever treatment you are on. If you leave it there, and you can just be miserable throughout your experience of being there. Thank God for the ability to go to a chain pharmacy and get some supplies, but it takes away from your time at the dinner or the family unit. So get yourself ready with your medications, your insulins, your whatever it is, your diabetes test strips, testing supplies and everything. Make sure you pack them up. If you're on any medication, make sure you got the refills and everything all set before you leave for your trip. And remember to take them, because remember, you're going to even strain yourself a lot at being at those places. You're going to eat more, you're going to be sitting more, you're not going to be working, and those are the times you even need your medications the most. All right, so don't forget to take your medications along, or don't forget to take them when you go there. Now let's talk about 3 safety tips at the Thanksgiving holiday and also for Christmas break, Christmas holidays. The first one is make sure you change all your batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. This is very important. Everyone must make sure that your smoke detectors are working properly. You can test them. Your carbon monoxide detectors are working properly. You can also test them, and if they are, ensure that their batteries have been replaced, because the last thing you want to do is to have an emergency because of carbon monoxide poisoning due to cooking and a lot of baking and all that, frying and stuff. You don't want your alarm your carbon monoxide detector not to be working. It's a safety, it's a life and death issue. So ensure that your carbon monoxide detectors are working and the batteries are new, are replaced. The second one is also open windows for fresh air during cooking times, and when many people are home, you're baking your turkey and everything is going on, frying and everything. Try and open windows, especially in the kitchen and the dining areas, to let fresh air come in. It doesn't. The windows don't have to stay open all throughout. Maybe just the peak hours of cooking, you can just open them for a little bit and let fresh air come in. Let the indoor air also go out, so you got some circulation of air inside. I know, especially where I am, it's seriously cold, below 30s, I think, this morning here. But you still need to open it up a little bit to allow fresh air to come, and then close it. Even if it is 10 minutes, that's all you need, just to get some fresh air in and out. So that's another safety tip, especially if you are in a place where it is cold and windows are always closed. The last safety thing that I put on here is to step outside and take a walk with a family. Throw some hoops with the kids because you don't want to sit down all throughout your Thanksgiving celebration. You don't want to be sedentary. You don't want to be just stuck in the. You could potentially be stuck in a chair or in a couch all day without even standing because you are in the house and it's cold outside. So what you're gonna do? Either sleep or sit, and that's all you do. But a safety tip for you: avoid stroke, avoid any health issues. As step out there, make the family walk. The kids are usually happy to go out. The grandkids, just take them out, dress them up, just go on a walk in the street you're on. Maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and come back inside. Stay active. Maybe throw some hoops with the kids, some basketball, or maybe it's tennis. Maybe play catch with the dogs. Whatever it is, just step out there a little bit once a day while you are at your Thanksgiving home or while you're celebrating your Christmas dinner and Christmas celebrations. It's not just good for your health. I mean, physically you are being active, but you get to catch fresh air. You get to breathe outside in the cool breeze and some beautiful air that is around the area. If you are vaccinated, this is a time to give kisses and hugs, for all this time that we've been staying away from each other because of COVID, and have a good family time together. Be thankful, especially at the dinner table. Take time and appreciate what God has done for you. The fact that you are here is it's a divine selection. You basically have made it, not because you are better than any one of those people who passed away during the COVID season or even through other means. So use the Thanksgiving time to express your gratitude to God for seeing you through these perilous times and making you live to see family again. So say a short word of prayer. Family can hold hands, maybe standing around the table, and just say a short word of prayer and appreciate what God has done for the entire family. Even if you lost somebody, you being there it's a reason for you to say thank you to God. And in line with the same one, be thankful to each other. This is a time to appreciate what other family members have also done. At the dinner table, you can stand up and mention the name and say exactly what somebody or that person did that you really appreciate, and let the entire family celebrate that particular person, so that others will be encouraged to do the same for each other as a family. So, beloved, wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. This is Dayspring Life and Health Channel. We talk about issues of health and issues that affect your life in general.